This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and this is a very interesting moment for me because I have become a big fan of XM radio. We're going to tell you about that if you don't know about it, and we're going to talk to Marlin Taylor, whose voice you will hear on XM radio. Marlin, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Thank you very much.
Tell me about Enlighten 34.
Well, starting off, XM Radio went on the air as a service available for subscribers beginning in September of 2001. Almost immediately they started getting requests from subscribers for about 4 or 5 formats, especially that were not represented in the XM lineup, which at that time started with 100 channels. We now have 170 channels total, including sports and news and our 69 commercial-free music channels. One of those requested was Southern Gospel. When they talked about, I just heard it as a rumor that XM was going to finally start a Southern Gospel channel there in fall of 2004. I went to find out. I was going to recommend a couple of people to hire to manage it. And no, we're not hiring anybody. We've asked so-and-so to do it. He does an hour weekly gospel program, so he can put something together. And this gentleman is a fine gentleman, my associate Dan Dixon, who helps me with it. But he already was working 50, 60 hours a week as he helps run one of the country channels, as a country music disc jockey as well, with a great interest in gospel music. So the Lord impressed upon me, Marlin, you've got to be the shepherd of this channel because it's got to be done right. It can't just be something that is done the non-XM way, because XM is committed to doing things with quality. So here we are. I answered the call and I'm loving every minute of it.
Tell me about, now most of the programming is Southern Gospel singing, but you have some other great programs on there. Tell me about some of those.
Well, we came across this young fella named Daniel Britt totally by accident. This would have been probably, in fact, this was right after the death of Anthony Berger. And because we were looking for sound from Anthony Berger's memorial service, it led us to a website for a young man named Daniel Britt. And Dan and I listened to her, Daniel, and said, this man has, for age 24, this man has such a great background. He's a good radio person. He does good, production and interviews. We should get him to do a show for Enlighten, which he began, just a year ago. We're beginning the second season, actually, almost at this hour, first day of the Quartet Convention, the beginning of his new season. That airs. That's a round table conversation, 1 hour a week, runs 3 different times on Enlighten. In fact, on all of our music channels, we try to repeat special programs 2 or 3 or 4 times during the week because we have people listening in 4 time zones, people working all different hours. So we try to make it available sometime for everyone. Then we just added this past spring, we were able to work out an arrangement with Paul Heil to air the Gospel Greats program on Saturday and Sunday evenings, which we do. And after that, I had an idea. I wanted to do something. We got a lot of requests and comments about live concert recordings. So I keep digging them up and finding. So after Paul Heil's show each week, we air the Enlightened Weekend Jubilee, which is complete or parts of 1 or more live concert recordings from the past.
You've done some concert recordings at the XM studio, too.
Right, yes. We've had, the last one we had in was Brian Free and Assurance. Before that was the Dixie Echoes. First live musical performance there was Young Harmony, which happened November of last year. And in fact, the last 2, Brian Free and the Dixie Echoes, we actually broadcast them live as it was happening there in our performance theater, which we love to do. And then we record it as well, so we repeat it further down the line.
That's
and
exciting.
We plan to do more of those along the way.
Those sound great, too. Those are really, really well done. Yeah, how can people get in contact with Enlighten 34 now to find out more information?
Well, if they want to find out what we're doing on the channel, the best way is to go to our website, which is www.enlighten34.com. and that lists the special programs and has links for virtually every group that we play on there. You can order an XM radio at a discount through the website. You can buy an Enlighten 34 t-shirt, which looks much like this sign that's behind us here. So we try to make it an all-purpose site.
Marlin, thank you very much. We love XM Radio, and it's been great to talk to you.
Well, thank you. It's been a joy to be on with you, and I hope I answered a few questions.